Secretary Sonny Coloma says Malacanang will make sure that all the rights of employees of Radio Philippines Network will be adequately protected. Notices of retrenchment have been issued to some 200 employees of the network, which will shut down its central office in Quezon City in a few weeks. Elena Luna with the details.
PCOO Secretary Herminio Coloma assures employees of the Radio Philippines Network or RPN that their rights will be protected. The palace official said this following the announcement of the closure next month of its central office in Quezon City.
We have been informed by RPN management that they have issued letters or notices of retrenchment to some 200 employees of the network. According to the labor code, management is given a 30-day period to implement such notice. According to the present collective bargaining agreement between RPN management and employees, the notice period is 45 days. So the notices have already been issued. We continue to monitor the developments in RPN to ensure that all the rights of the employees under the labor code are adequately protected.
At least 200 employees will be retrenched come November 15. Though a sequestered station, RPN is not wholly owned by the government. Only 20% of the station belongs to the state. 34% belongs to Solar Entertainment. 32% is owned by the Far East Managers and Investors Incorporated, an investment group associated with the late Ambassador Roberto Benedicto, RPN's founder. The remaining 14% belongs to individual private stockholders.
So our participation in the management of RPN has been limited to the participation of the two government-nominated directors and our constant and periodic monitoring by way of requiring management reports and reports of all significant actions taken, including this decision to implement a retrenchment. Yun po ang extent ng government participation in the management of RPN.
According to RPN Officer in Charge Robert Rivera, they are business as usual. The newscast will continue to air until concerned parties are duly notified. Management will also continue to dialogue with members of the union. The retrenchment program will provide relief to employees and resolve issues of the network, including its 3 billion peso debt.
Marami pong contractual obligations ang management ng RPN to the employees that could not be fulfilled by the management. At yung pong Solar ang nag-a-advance o nagbabayad nito mga obligations na ito, kaya pinahintulutan po, pumayag po ang pamahalaan noong nakaraang administrasyon na i-convert na lang into equity yung mga advances at pautang na ginawa ng Solar. So ganun po ang financial picture ng network na RPN from the previous administration till the present.
The palace official revealed there are groups interested to buy the existing share of the government. They are just waiting for the guidelines set by the Privatization Council.
It is the Privatization Council that will determine the timeline because they are the government entity responsible for implementing the privatization process itself. What we have done is to prepare the groundwork so that the sequestered organizations that are under our supervision will be prepared for the implementation of the privatization process.
Proceeds of the sale of government shares will then go to the modernization of the government television station, PTV.
The policy adopted by the Economic Development Cluster is that approximately half of the fresh capital of 5 billion will be taken from the proceeds of the privatization of both RPN and IBC, and the other half to be accounted for by spectrum management fees collected by the National Telecommunications Commission from broadcasting and telecommunications companies.
For the People's Television, Elena Luna.